It's not too long until Liverpool's Joe Gomez makes his England return. There was barely a minute on the clock when Joe Gomez collected Joel Matip's square ball before laying a 5-yard pass into Naby Keita. It was hardly worthy of note. But make no mistake, it would have meant the world to Gomez. The road has been arduous and painstaking, yet it would have been worth it for that moment alone and, of course, celebrating Jordan Henderson's thunderous winner. The serious knee injury Gomez suffered whilst playing a routine pass with no one near him in training at St George's Park as England prepared for a friendly against the Republic of Ireland 308 days ago wrecked his 2020-21 campaign. In truth, it probably destroyed Liverpool's season too. Having already lost Virgil van Dijk for the season, the gruesome injury to Gomez ripped the heart out of the Merseysiders' title-winning defence. Gomez split part of his rehabilitation period between Portugal and London, readying body and mind for his comeback. But he'd swap the blazing Algarve sun for the roar of the Kop on a Champions League night every day of the week. Yet, and not that Gomez would have needed any reminding, football has a knack of catching you off guard. Gomez's first start since November 8, 2020, a 1-1 draw against eventual champions Manchester City, was going swimmingly. Liverpool were coasting against AC Milan. While one English central defender, Fikayo Tomori, was overworked in trying to stem a relentless tide of early Liverpool pressure, another was cruising through his long-awaited return. One up heading into halftime, Gomez hadn't put a foot out of place. It must have felt good to be back. But when the halftime whistle eventually blew, Liverpool were 2-1 behind, AC Milan scoring twice in 110 seconds at the end of the first half. Both times, Gomez had marginally played Milan's attackers onside. It was cruel on the 24-year-old. But football matches are won and lost on fine margins. Here Gomez was provided the harshest of reminders. Nevertheless, Gomez will be stronger for the experience. It is only normal the central defender would need a level fine-tuning after 10 months out. His impressive second-half performance suggests there isn't too much fine-tuning that needs to be done. Thankfully, in Jurgen Klopp, Gomez has a manager who will afford him time to get fully up to speed. Likewise, England manager Gareth Southgate, as tempting as it may be, is likely to resist the urge of recalling his fit-again defender. That's not to say Gomez should be worried about his international future. Southgate has kept in regular contact with the centre-half in recent months. It is, though, surely a matter of time before Gomez is back